Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Bubbo. And so in this video, I do want to talk about something within Ghoul, and that is the ego of the developers, mods, things like that. For the most part, most of them are good, but I'm not gonna lie, I got DM'd by this one guy that got banned, and just what he was banned for was low-key crazy to me. So I figured I might as well talk about this real quick. And let's just keep in mind, if we're being 100% honest, any game that is a game like Ghoul, Type Soul, Deep Ocean, let's be 100% honest, they're always going to have bad mod teams, bad dev teams, things like that, that just have egos like crazy, and it's just how it works. But yeah, pretty much right here, you guys can see this DM right here. The dev KT basically banned this dude because he was calling the game pay to win. Because if you guys don't know, in yesterday's update, they dropped this right here, which is the Kagane and the clan priority chooser, which both of them together cost a total of $20. Which, keep in mind, most other games that have a priority chooser, like Blue Lock Rivals and a bunch of other games, give it to you for free, and they're charging $20 for it. And apparently, the way that the priority chooser works is basically, instead of having a 0.5 chance for that one specific cognate or clan or whatever, you now have a 1% chance. Apparently that's how it works. So, I mean, it does work, but I'm not gonna lie, paying 20 bucks for a 0.5 chance increase is a little insane to me. Because it's not even really prioritizing it, it's just increasing the odds. So yeah, it's low-key a little insane. But basically, this whole situation, right? This dude went inside general chat, or whatever chat, I think this might be artist chat, and he was like, so why are you making the game pay to win 1,000 Robux, and all that you're doing is putting a 0.5% chance increase, right? Making it 1% total for that one specific cognate or clan. And then this guy said, be grateful for what you have. Now, let's keep in mind, just off of that sentence alone is a little insane to me. You're telling someone to be grateful because you added a game pass that costs $20 that most games put in their game for free. That shit is a little crazy to me that you're going to say be grateful for what you have when you are actively making people pay for something that should be a free feature. Then he says greed is endless. I agree. I 100% agree that greed is endless. Do you see how many developer products you have inside your game? You charge 100 Robux to get a skin. Like, that shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So you put a cognate priority chooser and a clan priority chooser. But at the same time, most of the time, you have to spin for clan rerolls. Like, clan rerolls aren't here. So if you want a certain clan, you have to buy the clan priority and then buy the clan rerolls as well. Is that shit not crazy? You're talking about greed is endless. Your game is literally one of the most this game is more pay to win than Type Soul. I didn't even know that shit was possible to do. I don't, like, that is a little insane to me. I'm not gonna lie. And then this guy, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's funny as hell. He said, want to know what else is endless? The dropping player count. That shit is crazy. Props to this guy. I'm not gonna lie, the ban was worth it. That was worth it. That was, yeah. He said, it's okay. We can take -1. Goodbye, and fucking banned him for calling the game pay to win. If that isn't the most ego shit I've ever seen, I don't know what is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So this guy calls out the dev for making the game more pay to win. Because keep in mind, this game is a PvP game. At its core, you aren't supposed to make PvP games like this pay to win. They're supposed to be as fair as possible. That's like Deep Ocean, low-key pretty fair. The only thing that can really make or break your build, I guess, is your race. But it's still pretty fair, right? Even Type Soul wasn't really pay to win, right? There was nothing that you could honestly pay for that would blatantly make you stronger or have a better chance of getting something that would make you stronger. But Ghoul doesn't do that. No, you have to pay. I'm not gonna lie, you basically have to pay. Especially with there being wiping inside this game, yeah, you're cooked, right? And then, dude, just the audacity to say, be grateful for what you have. Greed is endless. When you actively put a free feature for $20 inside of your game, and keep in mind, clan rerolls you can only pay Robux for. So if somebody wanted, let's say they really wanted Arma and they didn't want the other one, they would have to buy the clan priority chooser to have a higher chance, and then go buy clan rerolls. Like, is that shit not insane? Am I the only one seeing this? And not only that, you have skin boxes for only 100 Robux. They should be in Ghoul Point. I'm not gonna lie. Not having skin boxes in Ghoul Points is a little insane. Because all you're doing, like, the worst part is skin boxes are literally gambling, right? I can buy one right now and show you guys what it is. But the skin box is literally you spinning for a certain thing. So if you want a certain skin, you're gonna have to sit here, pop these skin boxes, and gamble into. And there's rarities. Like, this shit is. Hey, I actually got a pretty cool one though. I'm not gonna lie. I got a legendary one first try. I mean, I'll take that. But you guys see what I'm saying, right? There's different rarities. There's things like that. You're literally gambling. So you're spending 100 Robux every time just to gamble. Like, that shit's a little insane. But yeah, to talk about greed, when you added a gambling feature for skins in $20 for a free feature, and you're talking about greed is endless, and then banning someone for blatantly pointing out that you're making the game pay to win, when that is the truth, the whole community knows that you're making the game pay to win because you sold the fucking game. Dude, the owner sold the game to a company that is known for making games more pay to win, and you're like, and you're banning people for saying that the game is becoming more pay to win. That shit is low-key insane. And yeah, bro, I mean, KT, I don't personally know him. Maybe this is just a one situation out of 100. But saying it's okay, we can take another one just because he said the player count is dropping. Like, you are literally getting rage baited by some random ass dude that is in artist chat. Like, you are aware of that, correct? You sat there, went inside the artist chat, and just looked for confrontation. As a developer, can you please put more work into the fucking game instead of arguing with random peons, please? Because you literally took two weapons that are already in the game, combined them into one, and called it a mythical twin-play. Like, you are the laziest fucking dev I've ever seen. Can we lock in on the game and not general chat, please? Because, like, Arma is literally the laziest thing I think I've ever seen created. You took two weapons already in the game, put one in one hand and put one in the other, and basically just combined the movesets. This shit probably took like an hour, 2 hours to make. And this was the biggest thing in the update. Other than your pay-to-win ass fucking $20 priority chooser. Let her read that ass? Like, I'm just pointing out the obvious. You guys can feel free to agree or disagree. But no other content creator on this game is gonna... no other content creator on this game is gonna say nothing, bro. They just set literally everything. They did put on so many videos. They can just get given Arta. They can get given Kakuja. I don't blame them. I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame them. Because they can literally get infinite content just by sucking up to the developers. So I don't blame them in any way at all. But you gotta point out the obvious when you fucking see it, dude. There's no way you're gonna say greed is endless. And then your whole update probably took a total of maybe 6-7 hours to make. And then you added some pay-to-win features to farm more money off little kids. And you're talking about greed is endless. Did you not just see the skin box? There is probably... And you know the worst part is as well? If you go to announcements right now, right? You go to announcements. And you scroll up. They literally said, or what was it? Sub-announcement? Something. Yeah. They said next Friday won't have an update. We'll be taking an extra week to focus on a bigger one. That's cool. That is cool, right? Nobody's complaining about that. But then they said, throughout the week, we're going to drop more skins so you guys can spend more money. Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? Can you make it any less blatantly obvious that you are just trying to milk money off little kids, please? Because this shit is low-key getting a little bit crazy. That's it for me. Like I said, tomorrow or the next day, I will be posting my Arma progression video. I just had to point that out, bro, because no other person's gonna point it out. That shit is low-key insane to me. That you are banning someone for calling your game pay-to-win when you are blatantly making it more pay-to-win. Like, I don't know how you can get away with that. But yeah, that's it for me. If you guys end up enjoying the video, like, subscribe, do all that. Shit, if you guys have any other situations, if you guys just didn't dev abuse, mod abuse, whatever, DM me, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. No other content creator on this game is gonna do anything, because quite frankly, there's no other games to play, and they all get boosted. So none of them are gonna, like, bark up. But I will, so DM me if you have anything like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.